welcome to the Soda Fiend. Today we're going to be taking a taste of Virgil's Black Cherry Cream Soda. And this is a microbrewed cane sugar soda, although Virgil's is a fairly large brand, so I'm not really sure how micro this brew is. It's probably more of a mini brewery at this point than micro. But they take a lot of pride in their natural ingredients, which is going to include a high-quality vanilla in the cream soda base of this, and the black cherry flavor is listed separately as an ingredient. This is a cane sugar soda that uses unbleached sugar, and we have a very... where is this? It's on the other part of the label. A very average 42 grams of sugar in this. And this beverage is actually recommended by its manufacturer in Los Angeles not to be drunk over ice at all. We're, of course, going to be trying that anyway. I have a 4-pack of this stuff and only a couple of ounces to lose if it blows it all together. So, without further ado, a friend of mine suggested that I add a swig straight from the bottle to this at the very end. I think that is foolish. It will be done first. So, swig on the way to the glass here. And in the tumbler, we see a very pleasant burgundy color. This is a little bit darker than the average soda red. It is really pretty attractive, got to admit. It actually resembles a fizzy, sparkling red wine. It's a little darker than cheer wine. I'm not really talking into the mic very well. I hope that works out. So, that first taste, I have to admit, worked out pretty well for me, but this flavor is not simple. So let's take a little more. This has a very pleasant flavor. A lot of flavor in both the sip and the afterbreath. And the taste really lingers in the mouth. That's when it really kind of kicks in, actually, is the aftertaste. The black cherry in this is considerably stronger than the vanilla. And I think that's probably a wise choice. Cherry and vanilla combos can go cough syrup on you if you're not careful. And I think this mix is working pretty well. Of course, black cherry is a distinct flavor of its own. And using natural ingredients, black cherry isn't kind of corrupted by the world of confection like a lot of other fruit flavors where the default cherry, kind of refers to maraschino cherry, at least in the United States. And some other ones like candy lime is very distinct from real lime, although it is derived from lime naturally. But the coolness of it, is pretty different from the tart, realistic, real lime. Okay, after a few swallows of this, the black cherry is really kicking in. And it's very berryish. I'm not detecting that much vanilla in this soda. It does have a little bit, but I think this is really kind of mostly a black cherry soda with a little bit of cream thrown in. And like I said, I think that's probably a good mix. A cream soda with a hint of cherry would probably not be served well by black cherry. You might want a straight cherry for that. But this is a good mix. This is a pretty strong black cherry soda, more or less. The cream, I think, is a bit of an adjunct to this flavor. There you go. Against factory recommendations on a few ounces of this bottle. Just to see. I mean, that's attractive. But Yep, they're right. First swallow was really good. After that, you just got no time to work with here. And this is a chilled beverage. I'm not just starting from warm here. Although I think with some sodas we are going to address the topic of room temperature consumption because A, it's inevitable in the life of certain people, and B, including myself in the past a number of times, B, there are going to be a few sodas where I'm a little flummoxed by the temperature question altogether. But this is not one of them. Virgil's Black Cherry, served as per factory suggestion. Black cherry cream, I should say, even though I think the cream is kind of an afterthought here. It does help to differentiate this from other black cherry sodas like IBC or whatnot. And, I'd say it's distinct from them. It's not wildly different from other black cherry sodas, but it is different enough to say so. And I'm going to give this a strong recommend. Stronger, in fact, than I was expecting to, because most of my experience with cherry cream has not been terribly wonderful, but Virgil's, I think, has a winner here. All right. That's going to be it for this episode of the Soda Fiend. Soda Fiend's going to sign off. And remember, if you're drinking soda, take care of your teeth. Actually, do it anyway. They're more fragile than you think.